symptoms
Correct po.
of buti malaman nilang a healthy person should not
Should not take it.
okay, thank you.
Okay. Sige po.
Salamat po.
Opo.
You can go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Then the DOH will be coming out with the guidelines also on how this can be accessed as an oral drug po ito for mild and non-hospitalized COVID-19 patients. So, next slide po tayo. Then we have the Paxlovid po, another antiviral. On January 4 po, the Philippine government and Pfizer already signed the CDA, Confidential Declaration Agreement. And tomorrow po at 1 p.m., I will have a virtual meeting with the Pfizer company to discuss po their plans for application for an EUA registration. And we will discuss po timelines, including FDA requirements po, so that we can adjust po, we can level off po how they can comply with our requirements, considering that it is an EUA application, not a CPR application. For emergency use po talaga ito. We need this po in our country.
People might think about the confidentiality of things. These are one of the few exceptions that we cannot forgo. We have to sign it to get the medicine. Standard do yan everywhere, anywhere. Yung confidentiality, there has to be an obligation on the part of the beneficiary of the medicines to sign that declaration. Yung iba kasi ng bakit hindi, it's a public, no, it's not. It is a public document, but it is confidential. Not all public documents are really open to everybody. Yan ang intindihin ng iba. Baka sabihin niya, baka may ano dyan ha, ang usual is mayroong kickback dyan, gano'n. So, may mga, yung putok bulinaw, bulinaw? Bisaya ka ba?
Kabalo ko sa Bisaya. Taga-Davao man ko sa.
Ano man Tagalog sa bulinaw? Bunilaw rin?
That small fry fish pa yun, small fish Dilis nga. Pero smaller than dilis pa
Makita nilang confidential declaration, they always insist that the public should know. Kaya, I'm just giving this advance information that we cannot get all of the medicine unless we comply with that confidential declaration agreement. And it applies to all. It applies to all ito ngayong mga medisina to fight the COVID. It's not only Pfizer, it could be Moderna, meron talaga yan. So it's a universal practice in the medical field. So we understand. You have to talk to them. And again, they would insist on the confidentiality of that. Kasali ka na dyan. And we understand. And I'm sending this message to the public so that, sabi ko nga, yung utok bulina would start again to question and doubt the sincerity of ang problema kasi sa kanila. Pag may makita sila transaction, well, of course, they are free to entertain doubts. But these are things which we cannot do, unless we want to forgo with the supply of medicines in this country. Go ahead.
Yes. Next slide, please. Sir, if you remember, nagkaroon tayo ng increased price parang black market of remdesivir. So finally, this baby will come to an end because we have given already the CPR last December 27. So that means it can now be supplied to public drug outlets. So dapat mawala na yung black market. So this will help this will prevent overpricing in the black market. Wala na talaga dapat na black market kasi we encourage for the patients and even their loved ones to buy their medicines from FDA licensed drug outlets.
No, you know what? If you can give us a report, sure, even a syllabus of, so the police chief is or his representative maybe is part of the panel there, and they should know how to respond. Yung black market at this time lalo na may naghihirap. Yung black market yung nahuli, I would insist for the police to arrest them and detain them for investigation. If it's a serious offense, that will be about 34 hours of detention. And in that time, you can investigate. Hulihin talaga ninyo at ipasok ninyo sa selda. Again, I am ordering the police to arrest black marketeers. Dalhin sa istasyon, pasok muna dyan sa selda without exception. Without exception. Kay ang may-ari, lahat, I am putting on notice the entire PNP at itong mga the station commanders, any transactions of black marketing of this essential medicines should be arrested. Walang exception. Kung may-ari, kasi kung ano lang, ahente, usually magsabihan sila, hindi namin alam na nagpapabili pala yung mga sales representative sa baba. Yun ang paborito nila eh. Sabihin nila, even is a matter of violations, wala kami, yung aming mga staff lang. Do not give me that shit. Hulihin ninyo at ikulong ninyo. And I think that's a serious offense. You can detain them for 34 hours. Pero ilagay mo na sa detention para makatikim rin sila ng, or maybe if there's a fiscal, they can have a summary or file the case. So from the police stations to sa prison muna in the meantime, unless of course they go out on bail. Pero pag gano'n, if there are prosecution, I would like to know there's always a inquest. If it's an inquest, wala na yung answer in 10 days of counter affidavit. Inquest is almost summary. And if the fiscal decides to file the case immediately, then the arrest is the arrest is coupled with detention. Yan ang dapat sa kanila. Sabi ko, no exception. Hulihin ninyo ang may-ari. Kung ang sales girl lang, then arrest the owner. No exception. Arrest them and detain them for 24 hours. And I think that is a serious offense, black marketing. At this time, if you do that, talagang upakan ko kayo. I would request the Department of Justice just to assign fiscal so that they can conduct the summary investigation. Summary ang inquest na. There's an inquest immediately. Again, no exception. Solve the, I'm asking the police now to not only apprehend, solve the problem in your area. If you cannot operate successfully because tamad ka or you do not go out o yung mga tao mo to find this where these crimes are being committed, then sabihin mo sa akin, kasi sabihin ko sa PNP chief, just to, dito si Secretary Anyo, he has the supervision over the police. Hindi, maghanap ako ng ibang police na magtrabaho, tapos i-assign kayo sa, ano bang pinaka-troubled place ngayon, sir? Wala na, ang sulo, okay na. Itong mga komunista naman, they're already considerable reduced in number. We have, the military and the police have destroyed so many fronts. But still, I have a good word for you. Thank you for not being an obstructionist in the operation in the matter of the aid given to the people. Kasi yung iba, pag alam nila na binigyan ng 5,000, baka maghingi kayo. Kasi yung ayuda ng gobyerno, balita ko lang, pinupuntahan ninyo, ay yung ibang report, sabi kinukuha ninyo yung pera, pagkagago naman ninyo. That's stupid. Tulong yan sa kapwa-tao. Maghingi lang kayo, basi 500, okay na yan. Huwag ninyo kunin lahat ng pera ng tao. PNPA kasi. You know, you have to. Kayo, I'm directing myself to the Communist Party of the Philippines. At this time of our national life, we are having a serious problem. If you cannot cooperate, if you cannot help, then you maybe just stand aside and let the government, allow government to operate. Kaya yung mga nurses na sa NPA, nag-NPA, marami kayo. Yung mga, mayroong mga nurses, talagang Then, magbaba kayo, I assure you, if you give us an advance and notice that you are going down to participate in this people who are offering their services, total magbayad man ako, magtulong kayo. Tapos pagkatapos niyan, I will also guarantee that you can go back to your unit and fight another day. Pero kung pababain ko kayo because magutulong kayo, okay masyado. Pagkatapos yan, magkape pa tayo dito sa aking opisina so that you'd makita ninyo yung palasyo ng tao. Malacanang Palace is not a palace, it's puro opisina yan. Ewan ko kung tinawag ng palace na, yung mga gago noon, mga Kastila, pati yung Amerikano. What the, makita mo dito, takot nga akong itong mga sa ceiling, baka mabagsak na. Mukhang tagal na tayo. So bago ito masira, bamba kayo at I will be gracious. So, as long as you do it for your fellow men, I will be very happy. I will be gracious at magkain pa tayo dito. Remember that yung mga talagang ninyo, mga liderato, those that are really died in the wall communist. When I ordered the relief,